me. Sugar, honey, iced tea. You could spend the night, you could be the wifey. He don't treat you right, cause he ain't nothing like
you. Welcome back to the TRUTHSERUM podcast. How's your Sunday? I'm your host, Savage Carl. This is episode
35.
This is episode 35, right?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I say that. Okay.
I got you.
Thank you. Episode 35.
I'm PJDRIZZLE.
I don't call him that,
Yeah.
but I'll never call him that.
All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost your shit to all social media platforms.
If you haven't watched the recent episode, please go check that out and make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Also, thank you again for actually watching us because this is actually my craft. I just take my time and actually
We both do.
Thank you.
This is a cooperative thing.
Yeah, you feel me?
Not just yours, okay?
Relax.
All right.
But all right, I'm gonna introduce to my lovely guest over here. Shout out names, and there you go.
Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Caribbean Brad on Instagram. It's a pleasure for me to be here.
What's up, y'all? My name is Morgan Hennessy. I'm here. So no.
Okay, right. She's here.
All right.
So this is what we do on the TRUTHSERUM podcast. If y'all been watching, just tell us 3 things about yourself. Whoever wants to go first. If y'all want to
Go ahead, girl.
Order. Oh, all right, go ahead.
Be general, random, make it up.
And I had time to think about it. All right.
Not too much. Not too much.
I like motorcycles.
Okay.
Jesus.
Amen to that.
Yep.
Amen.
I'm an actor.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Have we seen you in any plays, TV, movie?
I just recently started doing background acting. So I've been in a couple of Netflix coming up.
Word?
I
Oh,
can't speak too much on it.
okay. Let's keep it discreet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, please. I'll be watching.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I gotta let y'all know when it comes out.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't say nothing, not too much. It's like Marvel over here.
Mm.
I'm hungry.
Okay. I'm not about to be like, I want to be like, here's Tom Holland. Go ahead.
I write poetry.
Okay.
I'm funny
All right.
and motivated. I'm not telling you a joke.
Okay.
Not too much.
Do too much. All right. All right. Okay, so now we are on the current events. So I know that's good. Okay. All right. So the first current event, if you guys are not aware, that Young Thug is finally out, and but he's on probation. So you have to go in order. Where y'all guys have a take on that?
15 years probation instead of having all that time in jail is really a blessing for him, to be honest, because he only did 2 years of the 5 years he was supposed to serve. I feel like that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he can make a change because they did tell him to ignore But go ahead.
Nah,
You do be doing this.
Right.
So this is an ongoing thing.
Nah, I didn't mean to cut you off. That is crazy. I didn't mean to do that. All right, go ahead, Sid. My fault.
Now your name's Savage Carl. You done took
shit.
over, right? Go ahead.
No, what I was just saying, because I just seen that he can't work with other artists. He has to work with
Gunner and his other cousin.
His other cousins.
Right.
And then after that, it can't be anything gang related.
Right.
It has to be strictly just music. So it's crazy because we all know from Young Thug that his whole trap style and whatnot, and it's great music. I mean, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be different for him to change up his whole album. At this point, when I was talking to my other friends about it, they were like, at this point, Young Thug, you should just retire because there's nothing else you could put out there for us to listen to. We love But
this is how we know him as.
not that we
No.
love gang violence. It's just,
Y'all love degrading women?
it's not that. It's just
This is-
out there.
This is just
It's
what he
out
was
there,
rapping
you know
about,
what
and that's
I'm
what
saying?
they
Out
like.
Murder?
Listen,
Listen,
Every hip hop about murder and degrading women. I really don't know. What are you listening to?
why was he locked up?
Yo,
She got a point. She got a point.
no, you have a point, but this is what we just attract to, and then
Who's we?
not you,
Right.
Not you.
Hold up. What are you listening to, Morgan?
I listen to Christian rap.
Exactly.
Christian
Like
rap.
Lecrae. You know Lecrae?
Okay.
You know Lecrae?
Yeah, but there's even more artists out
Right.
there. There's so
I
many
listen
Christian
to
rappers.
y'all artists. It's dope.
Christian rap is on the rise. I'm telling you.
But like I was saying, because it's going to be kind of hard for him.
To transition over to something else, right? Because that's all he raps about.
I think he should.
That'd be dope.
I think he should.
I mean, that should have been his first tweet, but he tweeted something else. He didn't tweet about.
What he say?
He was talking about he gotta put up a song for the rats. Basically, he gotta drop one for the rats.
Oh, the snitches.
Like a drop a song for the
for snitches.
snitches.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Huh?
he's gonna be back to jail. Yeah, pretty much.
But that's just my input on it.
Right.
I'm glad he's
Basically.
out though.
Yeah.
'Cause I like Young Thug. He's cool.
Like he has some good
Got some
songs,
good
like here and there.
Yeah, he got some good.
Here and there. Y'all not even
I know why.
saying.
No, I'm a fan of him. I just I like his antics. But
The violence.
not the violence. I didn't say the violence. I just
Video games is violence. Like what was that?
so yeah. Any other inputs? Yeah,
I guess we on the side with all that.
yeah.
All right. So the second one and the final one is Megan Thee Stallion. So
Child, lock her up.
I know.
That's all I gotta say.
I know you have
Lock her up and throw up the key.
a
Throw out the
distaste in her. Wait, hold up. So look.
Why you
Megan Thee
use that
Stallion-
face?
I need to hear the question first.
I just had to say
So
lock her
being
up and
that-
throw away the key.
Being that she lied about being intimate with Tory Lanez, like, can y'all ever believe any word that she said?
No.
From that?
And well, I can't say that because certain things in your life, you're not supposed to disclose.
Okay.
She didn't lie in court though. She definitely let them know in court like she was intimate with somebody, but it's certain things that like interviewers do where they try to egg on a question that had nothing to do with her shooting.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like I feel like she had a reason to lie about the fact that she was intimate with him because the question had nothing. When Gayle King questioned her, it wasn't about that. It was supposed to be about the shooting. It had nothing to do with her intimacy with him. The only person she really needed to answer that question to was the courts, and she did. She was truthful in the courts and said yes, she was intimate with him. But I still don't believe her. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Go ahead.
I think first of all, nobody should be fornicating.
Right.
Like what? Like
Close it, lock it up. But no, I think that
Not even a peek.
so what?
Okay.
so you're saving yourself for marriage?
Heck
That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
Well, I saved myself up for marriage. I was. That's crazy because I saved myself for marriage. I was married before, but I waited a month after we got married to have sex
Why did you wait after?
because I still wasn't ready.
Oh, amen.
Yeah, it took me a little month, but yeah,
Amen.
I'm not married no more though. So yeah, but still, good to wait.
Okay, so I think that what you laughing at?
Like a kiki. What's the joke?
I think that like your business is your business, and I think that as a celebrity, they already have all of their business aired out there. Privacy is invaded 24/7.
Right.
So like my homegirl just said, like she don't have to disclose who she
Having sex.
is being intimate with.
Right.
Like that's nobody's business. And I think that as fans, we take things way too personal. Like, oh, she didn't tell the truth. She lied to me.
She doesn't owe you that. You're right. She doesn't owe you
us
that.
anything. Like
Right.
what she decides to do, who she decides to do, and how she do it is her business.
Right.
You know, outside of like you said, the courts, if she lied then it's like, okay, what do you want it for? Like,
right.
But for me, personally, you did it. Y'all did the nasty, and then you got shot somehow. I'm sorry, but I think he did it.
I don't think he did it.
There's no
I think it's
way.
the friend.
The men I know are petty. If I did some junk like messing with them and then ghosted or however they felt like friend zoned them, they would shoot me too.
But that's not even how it happened, though.
What? You was in the car?
No, I was not. Not the car part, but the part where at first he was messing with Megan, then he started messing with Kelsey because Kelsey came out and spoke. He was messing with Kelsey. Megan got mad at that, and they say when Megan gets drunk, yeah. Okay, Megan and Kelsey and they're best friends.
She was there wrong.
They're best friends. They've been friends since like 2000 something. They've been friends for a couple years. They've been friends for over 10 years. So that's why like Megan's like on some like wow like. So they were arguing when the shooting happened. I just feel like he was probably trying to take the gun from Kelsey and then it went off by accident. I
feel like no female is outside at a party with a gun unless.
No, she wasn't outside with his gun. It was his gun.
So it was his gun.
But they were in his car. His
gun,
car.
his car, her foot. Sound like he did it.
But she was there too. Kelsey was there too.
No,
they were because the neighbor that seen it said they were shifting around with the gun. I don't know if Tori was trying to get it because if he purposely was trying to shoot her, he wouldn't have just grazed her foot. He would have shot her foot. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It was only a graze of the bullet that came out.
Like they were playing
basically trying to take it out of each other's hands. Type shit.
Okay.
So I'm not invested in this story. So
I'm invested.
So
her foot was grazed, not shot. She wasn't shot at. She was grazed at. So it flew past her foot to the point where a few fragments of the bullet came into her foot.
Like the way Tori he a petty man. I feel like if he ain't do it, he would have said that homegirl would do. I don't feel like he's the type to hold nobody down.
Nah, he is petty. He's definitely petty. He definitely is. Smacking August Alsina out of nowhere just because that man didn't say hi to him or shake his hand. That was petty. So yeah, I would have put nothing past that little short man. Like short people got anger issues.
Where did that question come from?
Oh, because I'm talking because I'll be angry a little bit sometimes. I'm sure. So I feel like short people got a little bit angry.
I try not to be.
I used to be a lot petty. I did. I used to be. I used to do things out of pettiness.
Before Jesus. Before Jesus.
Now I hold my tongue on line.
I won't say it a lot.
Because my thing is like we're petty for a reason because we're basically not trying to express our emotions, but we're reacting in a way that is to get a reaction.
Right.
And so I'm reacting in this way to get a reaction out of you because what you did to me
already. Exactly.
So
whatever you did made me become petty.
Yeah, right. Instead of resorting to that way and stepping myself lower from where I am, I just express myself and how I feel. And how they take it is up to them. And then that also shows me how I need to move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else? That's all the current events?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's get to the topics today. Today's topics are financial conversations early in dating. Okay. The reason why I picked this topic it's because we hear a lot that my money is my money and that's it.
So
right.
I think it's also like with like women like wanting a man that does like six figures and like not all of us make six figures. Like that's between me and you, like we don't make.
Well, in the Bible it say y'all supposed to provide. That's all I would say.
Yeah, I wish.
That's what they say.
But so again, this is why I picked this topic.
One quick question, like, do y'all want somebody that has like six fingers?
Everyone wants that. That's like everyone. Of course, everyone wants that, but that doesn't mean that's all we want.
Okay.
Or that doesn't mean that's the only thing we'll go for. Yeah. But of course, we want a man that's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Paying all my bills. Of course, we want that, but that doesn't mean
bills.
Yeah, but of
Your
course,
bills.
yes, of course, our bills all together. But.
I'm just saying. You just said her bills.
I know our bills. He's paying our bills.
Our bills.
Now you're changing to ours.
No, don't change what you said, because if he's going to provide, he's going to provide.
Right. Pay my
If
bills.
he wants to pay her bills, he can.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that's what I want. Like, but if he's willing to do that,
All right, let's get into it. Let's
willing to do that.
Get y'all the first question.
Shoot.
Okay. Okay. So here's how it goes. Okay. Do you think it's important to talk about money early in the relationship? Why or why not? So who wants to go first?
But I don't talk too damn much.
Okay, me personally, sometimes
Take your time.
nowadays when I meet men, I be like, "What you do for a living?"
Right.
Just like that, all free.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Like I was at Anime NYC, and this dude thought I was cute, and I was like, "What you do for a living?"
Just like that.
You know, I was just like, "What's your name? Do you know Jesus? What you do for a living?" Because, and sometimes I do that, like depending on what mood I'm in. Like,
Yeah.
one of them like real goofy moods.
Mhm.
If not, like if they'll answer, they answer. If not, I'm not pressing it.
Yeah.
You know, then it's just like I'll know later. Like, but it's
What you mean
because
by that? You'll know later.
If we
'cause
continue.
if we continue to talk,
Right.
Like,
Oh, okay.
and you open up about it.
I thought she was gonna go like.
No.
An alert.
I don't have to do all that.
Well, people put on a persona on Instagram too, so
Exactly.
you don't never know what anybody's making unless you actually have a conversation.
If nobody's on the level with Jesus, are you gonna still date them, or you're cutting them out?
Nowadays, no. Before the answer was yes.
Okay.
But reason being is because a lot of people say they want to walk with God,
Mm-hmm.
but then they don't want to give up the lifestyle. So there's a lifestyle of walking with Christ. And so, like I mentioned, like celibacy, not drinking till drunkenness, not smoking, not partying. There's a lot more things. Living like, what I mean by a lot more things is living humbly, like not being petty, because God doesn't want us to respond to each other with evil. You don't really do evil, so that means like I don't respond evil to somebody else's response. Praying for my enemies, being like that's a humbling place to be, and a lot of people don't want to do it. It's not that they can't, because I was not that person. They don't want to.
Not
So I
only
meet
that, it could be
people-
hard for certain people to do that.
I mean, who I was before Christ, I was going around smacking people. So
Yeah,
it's just
me
like
too.
honestly, so it's like it's
She's cracking her
always.
nose.
That's why I asked. Like,
If I'm really being
She
honest,
closer to you.
I had no idea who y'all were. So I did bring weapons.
Yo, you're crazy. Yo, sit down.
No, because now you giving her a reason to use her
No,
weapon.
because like
You're
Sit
giving her
down.
that's
reason to
crazy.
use her
Calm
weapon.
down.
This is the first thing that's coming.
She got a taser
That's
too.
crazy.
I mean,
Wait,
pepper spray.
So you knew about this?
No, I didn't. I'm seeing this right now.
Like,
I'm saying
I just
know
realized.
who y'all were. I
Uh-huh.
told y'all how the conversation
Yo.
went in the first half.
Yeah, the conversation was a little rocky.
I had to come prepared.
It's Poet's fault.
It's who?
you ain't
It's your
tell
fault.
me this.
How's it
Like,
my fault? I didn't know she was
You
going
said
to
you
do
were
that.
talking about.
Yo.
First of all,
why
nobody
would
should
she
go
tell me?
anywhere unprepared.
Without, right.
No, I
Especially, my
understand.
thing is, especially as a woman, like I'm 5'2",
I'm 5'4",
I'm
right.
a black woman, so a lot of men.
But shit,
See
I
that
ain't come
as a way.
prepared. I would have got my shit together too. Like,
What you need to
For
get
what?
together?
Huh?
For what?
If you were not making the violence, there would have not been a response from me to defend myself.
Okay. So calm
not
down.
just walking
son.
around
Why you
slapping.
stand up?
Don't tell me to calm
Why you
down.
stand
I've
up?
seen a knife in a pepper spray. You think I'm supposed to just be chill? Like, oh, hey, how are
What? You gonna fight with your arm?
What? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I try to not to curse, but like, I'm sorry. That just threw me off.
But what you gonna do with your hands if you got a whole knife
No, but it
and
doesn't
pepper
matter.
spray?
Like,
Like,
I'm
seriously.
just.
You standing up, you
I
would have
hate
just got
you
sliced in
fucking
your
do that.
your,
She
your
hot.
foot.
Mechanism up. It's
Mhm.
like I'm top.
Yo.
Bro, I deep dive.
She dead ass has
I
the
didn't even threaten you.
has the
I
highest
even
weapon.
showed it to y'all. If it was
Just
a threat,
let-
I wouldn't have showed it.
She would have just took
I
it
would've
out.
just Got you.
Yeah. And
No, I'm not even.
You've been dead.
She closer than you, but I
She
mean,
said you, sir. Okay, not putting me in this.
I didn't
Yo,
pull it out.
Okay.
I'm saying that's
So it
another
didn't make
thing.
a
Don't ever go
difference.
nowhere lacking.
lacking,
I
right?
go nowhere lacking.
Sir, are you okay?
I'm not
Nah,
even
he
gonna
doesn't
tell you.
do
I respect it. I respect it.
Her too.
Wait, did you say you don't like Gatorade? You like Propel?
He said power
Power
armor. Body armor.
Body armor.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say that's a Gatorade product.
Nah, he like that shit.
Yeah, I drink it because I can't drink regular water. Make me have headaches.
Yeah. Don't get into
My
it.
body is
You're
weird.
allergic to water?
Yeah, that's my
A
body.
basic living necessity?
Look.
Look.
Alright, we're not gonna
We're
get
not gonna get too far.
Continue what you were
Alright.
So
saying.
you ain't drink tap water when you was a kid?
I
They ain't
did.
fuck you up?
I
Did it give you a
did.
headache?
Hey,
No, it didn't. I think it was just like as I got older.
Did you just see like which brands gave you a headache?
Tap water never gave me
No,
a
I didn't really like compare like which
I
brand.
think you should.
Okay.
Maybe like see if Poland Spring works for you. If not, Aquafina. If not, like
Dasani,
keep
you know,
trying
Dasani hasn't given me a headache.
So,
it's tap
no,
water.
Nestle is nasty.
Nestle is disgusting.
Nah, it's
Dasani not too. It got a little thickness to it,
It's
a little bit.
Water should not supposed to be thick.
like when you
Well,
open
tap
it,
water
like
is thick.
the thing
You've been
goes
drinking that
like
for
it's
years.
soda. That's what Dasani
So
is.
I
Yeah,
shouldn't be
yeah.
doing that. I shouldn't be doing that then, right?
Why we going on topic?
That's probably why you can drink it. It's not real.
You drinking propane?
This is another topic. Can we go on topic?
I think that should be the topic.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, later.
I know. I've had this conversation.
Yeah.
with you.
Back and forth. We're not doing that. All right, so continue what you were saying.
But you said you was strapped, right? You got your night pepper spray. You ready?
That's not what we were.
That's not what we were.
That's what we were. Okay.
We were talking about, would I date somebody who's an unbeliever? So if they're making strides towards coming towards Jesus, sure, if you can keep up with me. If not, what I mean by that is like, how do I explain this? Like you're on your P's and Q's. You're not somebody that's bringing me backwards.
Right.
Like,
Right.
where I
Okay.
came from, because the Bible says a man who puts his hand to the plow and turns to look back is not fit for the kingdom.
Right.
So it's just like, not that we're not going to sin, that we're not going to make mistakes, because making a mistake versus living a certain way, that's the difference.
Two different
Jesus is covering the mistakes.
Right.
Versus a lifestyle of sin, he's not covering that.
Right.
So like, make a mistake, okay, get up, we keep moving. But somebody who wants to still be there
and keep doing the same thing,
I can't.
That's not a mistake.
Yeah,
It's
so
just a habit.
right now the answer is no. I wouldn't date somebody who's not making strides for Jesus, because where I'm at right now, where my focus is, I got a lot going on that I'm trying to build for myself and for the kingdom. That I need somebody who's like-minded on the same type times, like with me, because you won't just hinder me. But back to the topic of a man with money. I was about to say, wait, did you want to answer first?
No, you've done covered everything.
Tell me everything.
You done covered
Let me
it.
refresh the question one more time. So do you think it's important to talk about money early in the relationship?
How early? Like, what's the time frame?
Let's say 2 months. Okay, talk about it in 2 months.
Yes and
Well, I
no.
mean, yeah. No.
Not really. If we not building towards nothing, and we just like, I mean, for me personally, don't waste my time. We're building towards something.
Right.
For me personally, some girls
Hear
like
that,
to
guys?
just.
Okay,
I don't
we're
want to
working.
just vibe.
Some people like to just chill and rock out, but for me personally, don't get out my face.
You're good.
If
So
we're
as
chilling
soon
and
as
rocking out, that's friends.
As soon as somebody comes
Yeah.
to talk to you, you really go to talk to them about money.
No, not at all. Like
So
I may
what's
bust
the
their chops
timeline?
about it.
You must put it. Okay.
Maybe like a month in. I mean,
Month
because
in.
here's my thing: if I know what you do for a living, I'm already looking up your salary.
Really?
Me personally.
Me too.
You too?
And it's not
Me too.
because I'm a gold digger. It's not because I want to know. But it's more like, wherever you are is fine with me, as long as you're down to build. Like, I'm not somebody that's on a move. Like, I need
You don't
somebody
wanna
with
settle.
money.
You don't want to settle.
But I need somebody that's trying to grow consistently.
Elevate.
Like, but if you like, no, I'm a janitor. Not that being a janitor. Let me just. I'm a teacher and I want to stay here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine. You don't want to be the principal. You don't want to grow. You don't want to
Right.
be in
Do
a board of
something else.
education.
Right.
Okay, I know
Like,
what you mean.
you don't
Yeah.
want to move up.
Right.
Keep moving. Like,
So you don't want a stagnant ass person.
I've been with a lot of bums.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to call them that,
But that's
by
what it is.
textbook definition,
They're bums.
if you sitting in a house all day doing nothing to achieve your goals, but just talking about it, then you're,
A bum.
unfortunately, I'm so sorry to those men. I love them dearly.
I don't. She's talking for herself.
I don't know. I still talk to my exes. Like, we cool.
Not cool.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be.
You think
I
they
wouldn't
watching
circle.
this?
If they are, hello.
I wouldn't circle the block.
Hi.
But
You
like,
won't circle the block?
and they know that. Those my homeboys.
Say what you got to say for this. What you think?
If I'm working towards being in a relationship with this person, then yeah, I feel like it is.
So how early is it? Like 2 months, 4?
Like a month. Like a month in, I would want to know where you're at in life because right now I'm doing good in life.
You doing good in life?
I'm doing great, and I don't want anyone to bring me down. So if you're working at a fast food restaurant, what's your goal after that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well, do you want to become a warehouse worker now because now they making more, or do you want to elevate and be a be a truck driver? Mm-hmm. Do you want to be a supervisor at this warehouse you're working at? You get what I'm saying?
So you want men to step up?
Yeah, because that's the job. Like not step up. Yeah, like there's a career.
Ain't gonna cut it.
Right. There's a job and there's a career. What is your career looking like? Well, honey.
Put it this way.
If he owns 5-6 Denny's.
What? He said yo.
She said yo.
I'm 26.
26.
She said y'all.
What I'm saying is we're pushing 30, not in a bad way.
We're the adults.
But we're older now.
We're the adults.
This isn't I met you when you was working at Hollister when we was 16,
17, right?
That's not the wave no more. We need to be. I want a house. I want kids.
Right.
Like
we're trying to settle down. We're not.
I'm not looking for nobody that's just cool with Denny's. I met a guy, and he was working at a shoe store.
Give him a code name if you want.
No, not at all. Not his name.
Okay. No,
I already said too much.
I say you can give him a code name.
Yeah, fake name like Jack.
The way I be
just say the story. Forget it. Just say the story.
So he was working at a retail store.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't go to college. I don't have an issue with that because you can still be successful without college.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And mind you, I went to college, but my mindset isn't you need college. I went to Montclair.
I went to Montclair too, but I didn't finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't finished. I only did 2 years, 2016 to 2018.
I didn't get to 2019.
Oh, okay.
Because I was in Union County first.
Okay.
That sounds good, jail.
Union County, well, it is, but Union County College is a school.
But no, period. I'm saying I did.
That's the one in Cranford, right?
First. Yeah. I did a 2-year first before.
No, I went there for a year.
Yeah,
I went there for a year.
Like, can just go straight into
I went to UCC first.
Even to know if I even wanted to do school. I mean, I didn't.
Me neither. My mom forced me. Right. Honestly, because I didn't want to go to school either. I went to UCC.
All right, but continue with the story.
So, I met him on a dating app. And
Tinder, Bumble, Black.
Yo, she gotta go on.
Tell me because I want to know. What's the best ones? Facebook dating?
That's a thing.
Okay.
Facebook dating.
Yeah, they do. They do have a thing on Facebook.
Where is this at?
Well, when you go to the messenger, or when you go to the Facebook app, it says dating at the bottom.
I don't that much. That's why
I don't have Facebook, but
I met some
really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My friend, she met a guy. He's not from this state. He's actually from Minnesota.
I need to make a Facebook, y'all.
And she met him. They connected, and he flies out here often to come see her, and they're together now.
Okay.
He even
wow.
had me do like a setup because he's not from here. He had me set up a girlfriend proposal for her and everything. That's why I said if a man wanted to, he would.
Yeah. My sister currently is dating a boy from Georgia, and so like.
Go ahead, continue.
I'm just relating to what she's saying. Like, is that about?
That's
like,
damn.
Nah, but like their relationship.
Grab me down something.
He a little skirt over there in that chair. You good?
Nah, but yeah, like their relationship is cool. Like they be having some problems, but like they get over it.
That's with every relationship. But go ahead.
So, and he was working at a retail store, and, he didn't have a license or anything like that. And for me, I'm sorry, but that's a deal breaker.
Me too.
I'm sorry, but that's a deal breaker. Like, and I took us on our first date, whatever. He paid for it. He didn't even pay for it. I mean, okay, man, so sorry. If you get a discount somewhere, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Maybe once we date and I'm like, ooh, babe, I can put them. But like first date, oh, I got free tickets. We can only go to this location.
No.
Because I had free tickets.
He could have just said, we should go to, this is a beautiful location that we could go to.
On this.
Like me, I don't mind a good.
Not a date though.
My thing is, I don't mind a good bargain. Me personally, I don't mind.
The first date vibes?
Everything else is you don't have money for this, you don't have money for that. You bought yourself popcorn, didn't buy me popcorn.
Oh no!
I already had to pick you up. You didn't offer gas money. Like it's already giving broke, and then and the tickets were.
So you couldn't even buy me no popcorn. Nah.
So yeah. So,
whoever you are, that was trash.
Because I invited my friend.
Okay.
Okay, so you was good anyway, and you know they're gonna laugh it off with you.
I invited my friends because my mommy is scary. She's like, you don't know him. Bring people with you. Whatever. That's why I carry weapons because you don't know.
Did you bring it during the date?
No, I had big people with me. Not big as in like big, like tall.
Okay.
So anyway, so I had to have the conversation with him when I was just letting him know like where you are and where I am and wanting to go is just not
correlating.
Yeah, and I don't remember how I said it, but I said it a lot nice. Mm-hmm. And he done broke the Band-Aid. He was like, I do. I'm just not like I'm just not where you want me to be, whatever.
Well, you're not worthy of me. That's it. That's all. To be honest, just not worthy of me.
And so, and he was a cool dude. I really respected him, liked him. I thought we could have been cool like that. He ended up following me.
He was in his feelings.
Yeah, like I even when I passed by his store sometimes, I'm like, oh, you got weird, whatever. Because I'm that female, like I don't hold grudges, like I don't. I get it. I could literally be your cool ex. Like my ex calls me for relationship advice. Like
right.
I'm not petty. I'm not anything like that. Mm-hmm. But if my new man was to tell me, but like if my new man was to be like, I don't want to be friends with your ex, then I will cut it. And that's what I always tell them. I'm like, listen, because if I get a man and he say no,
deuce,
you going away.
Especially if he's good for you,
right? Especially because you're an ex.
Yeah, you're an ex.
You got anything to say about this?
I mean, relating to your question, I don't really see like money being like a big thing in a relationship. I think like it's based upon like personality, good chemistry back and forth, and like us building
to the table.
Us building together.
When that check comes, how you gonna pay for it?
I'm gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna pay for it.
I need to interrupt. Money's a big part of a relationship. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say
how expensive relationship.
Yeah, being in a relationship is expensive. So like me, I'm just saying money is money is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's not about how much you make.
Like what he was saying.
It is my perspective. Like I just don't see like money being a big thing.
It is it's a major part of a relationship.
Money,
it's a major part of a relationship.
Communication,
yeah,
all that plays a factor.
Major is a major part. I'm not saying it's number one.
Because how we getting there? Who's gifting me?
Right.
That's my love language.
Exactly.
How we eating? Okay. You know how big we get in relationships?
Yup.
Like happy weight is a thing.
It really is.
Like especially them early days. Y'all going out. Y'all dating.
Exactly.
Because I'm not Netflixing at you. Take me out.
Take me somewhere. I don't want to start in the house with you. I don't want to chill with you at your house. And you're not taking off my clothes. I don't want to massage. Because the thing is, massage needs to seduction and all that. I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, major part. Remember, if you're trying to get in a relationship, to make sure you have money.
Finances. If I'm broke, I'm not dating nobody because I like to get money and gifts.
Exactly. Two-way street. Because I used to take my ex on a bunch of dates.
All right, y'all. I got
two-way street.
So, what is a financial deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Well, I'm gonna just say minimum wage 10 an hour is not cutting it. We're grown ass adults. Mm-hmm. We are 26, 27 years old. We're almost 30. Mm-hmm. We're the new adults. My mom had a house already at 26. Like my mom, not me.
Oh, your mom.
But yeah, right, exactly. And I'm trying to follow in her footsteps. Like she had a house, she had her life together. Everything was together already. We got to be the new adults, right? And now the people that are 25 and up right now, partying, drinking, smoking, using a last to go on a party, using a last. So when you were saying earlier how like, oh, do you look at somebody's Instagram and see through that, scope their scenery out?
Wait, I think you need to say that louder. Using their last bit of money
to go to a trip,
on
to a
flight
party,
to Miami,
coming back broke, asking you for
Miami.
money. I'm telling you, there was this one friend I had. She would ask me for money all the time, and I used to be like, "Yo, she's always asking me for money." Next hour, she's at the club. She's smoking weed. Mm-hmm. I'm in the house, dying. I probably gave her my last. Who knows?
Wow.
And then she's out here partying with my money, or like she's in Miami having fun. I had to realize, like, I'm stupid as shit. The reason why she's able to do this is because I'm allowing her to do that, because I keep saying yes. Here. So it's like when you look at an Instagram, now, you don't know what they're doing.
I would have showed her to where she was and put the hookah on the ground.
No,
I would have took the hookah back to the bar and been like,
no, one time we went there. One time I went to one of her locations, and I was like, all this, where's my money? I'm not doing that no more. I don't do that no more.
Whatever she was giving people money, I would have took it right back to the bar.
Right.
I'd like spit it out. Let's go.
Spit it out. Ask for a refund.
Like, yeah, I think like we said, like the deal breaker for me is something like, because I don't mind where you starting. It's about where you trying to go. But I do mind in the sense of like, it's like I don't mind, but I do mind. I need to see the grind.
I just mind.
I'm a hustler. Like I'm a grinder. Like I'm somebody like I'm getting to it. Not just like the bag, but like
mindset wise.
The next move. You know, how are we growing? Like, you know, things like that. So it's like for me, that's important. Like, so if you are, let's say, at Wendy's.
Child, you better be saving up all that Wendy's money.
The next step. I need you on the next
step. I don't want for no more, child.
I need to eat the Wendy's with you. Like,
you a vegan?
Pescatarian.
I love me some fish.
So it's
you don't like fish?
I said they don't serve fish.
Oh, yeah. No, they definitely don't. The fake fish? Nah, she'll pass.
You shouldn't eat it. I mean, like, once in a blue moon.
I'll bring you back for that
conversation. I think it's like I really don't mind. I'm such like a rider, like, and that's my problem.
Right.
That I've had to have standards. So now I'm just like, I cannot be somebody who's here. And it's unfortunate, but it's like,
you met me at.
Here's my thing: if you're here, but you have good quality, I'll take it.
It's hard out here. Like, what if they just
like
it?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Anybody can make it.
No, I'm sorry.
Listen, there's people that work.
I've never been without a job since high school.
Me too.
It's like it's so. I get that the market is over. What is it?
Populated.
I was gonna say oversaturated. Whatever I'm trying to say. Saturated.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, but there's a job anywhere. Like you can get a job anywhere. Even I don't care if you're on a corner flipping signs. Like,
even criminals.
Like, it's no excuses for me. So a dude saying I can't find a job, you a liar.
I think it's also like plays in the fact that like motivation, like they don't have any motivation.
And I can't be your motivation. You need to have something for yourself.
I mean, we're the new adults. Our parents didn't even have like time to think about these things back then. They didn't even have technology, and they figured it the fuck out. So
there was no Indeed.
Right.
And we have Indeed. Go find you a
That's
job.
what I'm saying. Like, they didn't have a lot of resources like we have now.
What if somebody doesn't have like a college degree or something?
You don't need one.
We just said
or
that.
They don't have a high school diploma.
You don't need that. There's jobs that literally
you don't need it.
Okay, like
then here's my thing. Go get your GED. What's stopping you?
Oh, okay.
That's why
you're right.
Sometimes it's not about you being here. It's about what you're doing to get.
Because I'm hearing lately, life be life. That's what I'm hearing lately.
And you roll with the punches.
Right, exactly. You get punched and you get right back up and figure it out.
Keep going. This girl, don't stop turning for nobody. It's days where I don't want to get up. Days where I don't want to go to work. Days where I just want to cry in the bed. Mm-hmm. The world is not going to stop turning
just because you cried.
Morgan's having a bad day. Stop the world.
It's not happening. It's not. I can hear it. That wasn't
good. That's what I'm saying about this.
I have a deal breaker.
Yeah, for you, your relationship.
No, like I said before, like I'm
Oh,
sorry.
so you good? You got
My
it.
You would date a
perspective,
girl with no money.
She broke. She
I
always
will-
asking you for
Take your
something.
time.
I
Take
will
your time
build
on the
up with
question.
her. Like I'm somebody that's 50-50. I will build up with her.
50.
No, I got a question. How she 50-50 and she don't got no money? She doesn't have nothing to offer you. Say I'm broke, right?
Mhm.
And I wanted to date you.
Mhm.
And then you work in
I'm
a regular
not
9-to-5 job, right? Listen, you work in a regular 9-to-5 job. Your girl
Yeah.
not working. She's always home. She on TikTok doing her little nonsense.
Mhm.
And she come to you and she like, I'm hungry.
Mhm.
And then that day you like, I didn't get paid yet. I don't get paid till later on tonight. Can't wait. Here she go. Oh my God. Like, what the hell? You don't never got shit to me. Like, why did I settle for you? She's gonna come at you. Females base everything off emotions, especially if
First of all, let's
especially
both
if she
calm
hungry.
down and let's try to find a way.
You're not gonna listen
I
to
think
you.
it's a new perspective.
Yeah, I feel you, but like I just like
Females and males don't think the same.
Go
And females go,
PJ. Go get
like, PJ, what are you doing? You was supposed to order me pizza an hour ago. You said you was gonna get paid.
It's always ramen.
Listen, being in a relationship is very hard. It's a job.
Mhm.
No, being in a relationship is a job. She can't give you 50-50 if she don't have no job or no goals. If she's home on Instagram live talking nonsense about everybody else's drama or doing anything like that, you can't. That's not 50-50. She doesn't have no. What are you talking?
That's what she said, basically.
That's not what I said.
That's nonsense. Shaking your ass on Instagram.
Forget shaking the ass.
I'm busting
Forget
my
shaking the
ass.
ass.
And then when you,
OnlyFans.
but it's true though. It's not OnlyFans. It's in general. Don't women do
Well,
that?
if she doing OnlyFans, she's making money, ain't she?
I do not see these
Alright,
women
bro.
shaking their ass on Instagram.
Bro.
I'm talking about OnlyFans.
I'm
Like,
not talking about OnlyFans.
Nah, females is out here. TikTok and the TikTok dancers have it on them too. So it's like, and TikTok dancers too. Yeah. Oh my God, they be making it, and then they waist and they butt be like BB.
Crazy,
It's giving
right?
it's giving BBL.
Crazy.
Imagine running into them in person.
Oh, I ran into one. She got like 30,000 followers on Instagram, and she claims that she's an RN. She's not an RN, which is fine. She's an LPN, but she's not an RN. She lied on that. And then her body's like
Yo, what
huge,
you gonna do with that, man?
huge on there.
yo,
And then I seen her flabby. It's nothing back there. It's nothing in the front. And that's fine. But girl, you done checked us on the app.
You not dating me. You not dating me.
Like, what
As
happened?
simple as that. You not dating me. That, what you mean? Like,
I'm not dating anyone with
so
no
would you
goals.
date somebody with no job?
no, they have to have a job.
Okay.
Okay, what if she work at like McDonald's and she just want to stay at McDonald's for the rest of her life?
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
no. I'm not cool with her like saying
In this day and age?
that was a quick calm down. That was a quick Like if she's trying to build herself up and like get out of McDonald's, like I'm okay with that. But her staying at McDonald's,
I think that you are saying the same thing as us.
what did she say? What did she say? She wants to go to
you wanna go where?
What did she want to go say? She wants to go to Sonic. You gonna tell her to go to Sonic too? Is that okay?
No,
Like, what if
why
Sonic
you
is
gonna
paying-
move from McDonald's to Sonic?
What if Sonic is paying like $3 more?
Only
Like, say
people
she
paying
making-
more is Chick-fil-A.
And plus, like,
So if she work at Chick-fil-A,
By the way, is that okay for you?
I think I would change the question too, and just ask her like what she want to do with like when she grows up, like what's her career? Like,
we're already grown up.
What
We're
she
grown up. We are over 25 years old. That's it.
I am trying, yo.
When she grow up, how old
I'm
are
trying to have breaks and have families.
you? Yeah.
All right.
You gotta have standards. There's no grow up. She needs to figure out what she's doing next year. She gotta figure out what she's doing next year. Probably 6 months to a year. She gotta already know what's her next goals.
Mm.
You love every episode.
Let's see. I got the question figured out. Yo, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
You said that already. Like,
Share
what?
all that.
How do you feel if someone asked you about your spending habits on an early date?
Don't ask me about my spending habits. What I spend my money on has nothing to do with you. If your money is not being involved in it, you shouldn't ask me about my spending amount.
No?
Because I feel like if I'm spending it, that means I have it to spend. I have triple the amount of money that I'm spending today for the next time.
I don't know, because that's something that, like I said, if we're building towards something, I wouldn't mind that question, because I don't ask those kind of questions, but I pay more attention than I do questions sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I see what's up, I don't have to ask you, because I know what's up. Like,
right.
I will ask you out of like curiosity.
Well, what's the how do you date? Like, what are the steps? Like, what do you do? Like, how the questions do you ask?
Like,
What's the basic question?
like I
If
said,
you were
like,
on a date with PJ, what would you ask him?
I think you already said like some of the
like, where do
questions.
you work? Like, you know, what's your goals? Like, what's your short term goals? What's your long term goals?
Are you with Jesus?
That's the first question.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
And if there's nothing past that. But nah, just like, you know, just asking, like, just getting to know them. I don't really care about their finances. I care more about what their goals are. Who are they? You know, their family, different things like that. Where are you from? Are you like? I'm hungry. So like, just getting to know them. But like I said, things like I recently was talking to this guy, and you know, he didn't have a job, which I didn't mind because he had goals that he was striving towards.
Okay.
We talked for like a month. We ended for different reasons.
Okay.
And so I seen that he was actually aiming towards something, but then there was times where he was very, very, very stagnant. And for me, it's like, I get that those days happen,
but you're not moving fast enough,
right? Not even you not moving fast
or it's not
enough.
Consistent.
There was no consistency,
right,
in him trying to get towards his goal. Now, I forgot my phone is. Basically, what it was for me was I was seeing what he was doing with his money.
Right.
Like, because when the money would come, because he had sources of getting money, wasn't nothing illegal. But when he did get income, it's like, what were you? Because when people say that, I'll be like,
yeah, me too. I thought that.
Yeah,
just now, so doing something illegal.
I didn't want to say drugs.
No, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, he would do odd jobs here and there. Like, he'll like do different jobs like that. So when the money did come, I noticed what he was doing with it.
Like, you're not using it on.
Like, you're blowing it on unnecessary things rather than paying your rent, rather than going towards a credit card, rather than I'm just naming different things. Like, like these were his things. Rather than, you know, investing it back into yourself. Mm-hmm. What were you doing with that money? And this was somebody who didn't know Jesus. Well, he was trying to get to know Jesus. Right. You're going to the bar. You're blowing it on Ubers to get to the bar. Blowing it on alcohol.
Blowing it on an Uber to get to the bar is crazy.
Blowing it on buying all of this stuff. And it was just like, that's what you're using your money for?
Did he have a bed?
He had an apartment.
An apartment?
Hmm?
But he would blow his money so, like...
It wasn't... I'm not going to tell his business.
Like,
although y'all don't know him,
we don't know him.
Like, he don't know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
If I see him in person, I'm like, yeah, I know a lot about you, gang. It's like, nah, go ahead, go.
Like, did he make it on top of that?
That's his business.
Oh, that's okay.
So he didn't make it on rent, you guys.
Oh,
so y'all know. Go ahead.
What?
He's probably 2 months behind.
I'm hollering. But what I'm saying is, like, if I see what you're doing with your money, for me, that was a red flag.
Right.
And it act like that was like the tally.
So,
like,
basically, you're saying like your intuition plays a big role in this.
Not intuition, but I don't go based off what people tell me. I go based off what I see.
What you show.
Because what you say is one thing, but your actions will never lie.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm looking at it.
Because you can tell me you love me, but if you slap me right now, is that you loving me?
No.
I will not believe what comes out of your mouth.
You said what?
I don't know no more about that slapping thing.
But what I'm saying is, like, people say, like, you know, they love you, they say these things, but then their actions show otherwise. And that's when I will go based off actions, because I'm not in a off rip, like, not trusting them. I was like, I'm gonna trust you until you show me something. Then I'm like, all right, let me pull back from the affection the affirmations you've given me verbally, and look at your actions. Because once I see your actions will.
You bring it up.
But now I want to say something. But go ahead, Crow.
A good thing. What are your love languages?
She said giving gifts.
She said giving gifts.
I love to receive gifts, and I like acts of service.
Those are your two.
Mm-hmm.
What is your least?
Actually, it's words of affirmation, acts of service, and gifts.
Those are your three.
Mm-hmm.
And your least?
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Mood.
I really gotta like you. Don't touch me.
Okay, but I have a question for you though.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like, this is not my podcast to be asking questions, but I definitely do have a question.
You got a question?
Okay, so you know how earlier you were saying, like, your actions speak louder than words, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about being traumatized? Like, you know how our parents say they love us and all that stuff, but they beat the shit out of us when we do some shit. So you're saying, like, okay, a man, be quiet. You know how you say, like, a man shouldn't put their hands on you and stuff like that. I would think the same for like, I feel like that's why a lot of females are in abusive relationships now, because they're so used to being beat on by their parents. Like, certain families, not every family, but in a lot of Caribbean households, we got beat and then they fed us food. It was just like, here, you hungry? And we used to be like, man, I don't want that food. Like, you just beat the shit out of me. I don't want your food. But then that was their way of saying, like, I'm giving you that hard, tough love. So I feel like a lot of people that are in abusive relationships right now already endured that with their parents. So they're used to that. That's why when people are like, yo, why are you still with that man? That's like saying, why are you still at your mom's house? Like, your mom just beat you? Why didn't you run away? You can't run away from you. She's still your parent at the end of the day. So it was just basically get beat when you did wrong, even if it wasn't that bad, and just move on. So I feel like a lot of people, even though they probably don't see that they're traumatized in certain situations when it comes to the fact that we got beat by our parents, and then we get in a relationship and we think it's okay. So we make excuses for them, just like we made excuses for our parents, or people made excuses for our parents. Like, you're supposed to listen to your mom, so if she beat you, she beat you. Just take the beating. It didn't matter. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know.
There's a fine line between discipline and abuse. And I think growing up in Black households, like, we got popped, we got beat. And some of us were abused, but some of us were just disciplined. Because everything don't deserve a beating. If I drop a cup of water,
it wasn't that serious.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I pop a balloon in the house.
I was abused.
I was abused too. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was abused.
And I still live at home. Mm-hmm. So, like,
I had to get the fuck up out of there.
Cords, yardsticks.
Me too. Branches, anything.
It's like a lot of different things.
I got it bad.
I got it
bad, bro.
You didn't have it that bad?
No.
Oh, I got it bad.
I don't know.
And then afterwards is,
I got it horrible.
Let my father touch me now with that shit.
You crazy as hell. Right, because I couldn't do all that. I hope your dad not watching this. Dad, you heard your son.
I'll be like, yo, what's up? Put your dukes up, dog, because you don't want to do this. I've been waiting for you, bro. I've been waiting for you.
No, for real.
I've been waiting for him. Because you know why? Because you don't know, bro. You don't know, son. I was waiting for him for a minute.
Why are you so angry with him?
Right, like, he put you in here. You sure he not going to take you out?
So there's a vendetta there. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that later on.
Basically, like, it was like I will be beat, and then it's, oh, Moon, come here, give me a hug, watch TV.
And you still think in your head, like,
and in my head,
why?
Like, I don't want to touch you right now. But being forced to do that to then accept this love that they're giving because of their guilt. Right?
Yeah,
what
they did.
And so that did translate into a lot of my relationships.
Me too.
But it was funny because...
funny, that's why. Your story's funny, that's why.
How is my story funny?
Because the way you reaction is hilarious.
Blah, blah. Go ahead, finish.
Like,
right.
It's not funny.
And so I then had a relationship with a man. I was dating him for 4 years. I didn't realize.
Don't for your relationships be that.
Yeah. I only date somebody past a year if I think we get married. This is the only relationship I did past a year.
I did pass 4 years too. Go ahead, girl.
And
4 years is not
I thought that this
cool.
person, you know, I didn't realize what I was going through until it was over. Mm-hmm. And so I say that because when we broke up, he was still, like, we were still talking and stuff like that. And then, like, one night I'm at the sink. I'll never forget this. I'm at the sink. I'm getting ready for bed. And God said to me, Morgan, the way that he speaks to you is not okay. Mm-hmm. And when he said that to me, he brought back to my recollection that he used to be like, Morgan, I'm the only one that loves you.
Yeah, nobody wants you. Nobody don't want you after me.
God showed me that was like not okay. I broke down because then God was showing me everything else that he was doing was not okay. But then what also has to happen is we walk into relationships with baggage. Yep. So we walk into relationships broken. We walk into relationships having things like, we got a backpack. I'm filling this backpack up with
Everything. Trauma. Yep.
Friendship trauma. Relationship trauma. My daddy didn't love me. My
Yep.
mommy didn't love me. Like you have to do a work on yourself first
before you decide to do that.
Enter relationship. Because then I'm bringing all of this into the relationship. He bringing all of that into the relationship, and we coming together now. We put together, and we both took this baggage. And so it's like it's best for you to stay single and unload that bag, dealing with it, dealing with the trauma, dealing with the scars, going to God. Like even if you have to, sometimes when you talk to God, recount the whole thing. Like I'm like, God, this is what happened. You saying some real shit, right? And you Aggie. I can't.
No, but you're saying some real positive stuff, and this is what we need to hear. And that we could. Why y'all laughing?
Because you funny as hell. Like let us just finish.
You really saying some stuff right now, and this is important. Please.
So just going to God and laying it at His feet, as in like you spill all of it,
all the tea,
single thing,
even if He knows
and
it,
you leave it there. As in God, and sometimes I sit there with my hands open because it's showing a posture, and I'm like, God, take this from me. I don't want this anymore. That's how we let go. So, but my thing is, once I let it go, I can't come back and be like, no,
let me get. I need this back real quick.
Then the next prayer is, God, teach me how to operate in my freedom. Teach me how to move differently, because when we operate a certain way because of the bondage, because of the trauma, we have walls up. We're not supposed to have walls. We're supposed to have fences. Fences are boundaries. But I can still see over it. I can still hand you something.
Right.
You can still hand me something. And so, long story short, like when you heal from that kind of stuff. So once I was even totally healed from that relationship, because that was even a form of abuse, but I was dealing with that because of what I dealt with at home already. And so once I healed from forgiving my mother, forgiving him, forgiving myself for putting up with it.
Right.
And then moving on, because my thing is, right, the Bible says, forgive others or you won't be forgiven. Your Heavenly Father won't forgive you.
That's fact.
So you have to forgive people. And the way that I do it is like, okay, I'm dang on sure not perfect at all. It's people I've hurt, for sure. So who am I not to forgive? Somebody else. So I let it go. But the thing is, like I said, I still live at home. So sometimes my mom does pick the knife back up. Not that she's beating me, but like, keep stabbing the same wound. But I gotta keep letting it go, keep letting it go, keep letting it go.
And
should I stay in that environment? Probably not.
Probably not.
Don't have it right now. But what I'm saying is, while I'm there, I'm continuously laying it at the Lord's feet, continuously forgiving.
Can I ask you this? How's your relationship with your parents now?
So my dad, he's not in my life. He told me he didn't want me. And I was actually able to be okay with that because I understand that God is my father. Like it took a long time for me to even forgive him, forgive my dad, and let that situation go. Because the way that it happened was my dad was married when he met my mom. And I was and so he had a family. His wife didn't want him to be involved in my life. But when he did come around, he was like, he'll pop up here and there when he felt like it. And so, but even at that point, God had me forgiving him, because when you harbor unforgiveness, like it festers in you,
and there's gonna be more trauma. It's just gonna be more trauma.
Yeah, and it affected my relationship with people, and so God had me forgive him. So by the time I even had a real conversation with my father to be like, yo, listen, either you in my life or you not in my life. I don't have time for no
back and forth,
no surface level relationship. I said, we gonna have something. I want something real. I want to be your daughter. And he said, I can't do that. He told me he didn't want me. He can't do that because he's mad at my mom. But if I did not forgive him, that could have turned my whole world upside down.
Yep.
But I had an understanding that God is my father, and not just the understanding, but God, I allow God into my life and in my heart so that he could be my father. And he protects me. He provides for me. He guides me as a father does. So I don't have a relationship with my dad, but me and my mom, we're rocky. Like she growing up, she was an absent mother. Like I still don't know how to have a conversation with her.
Me too.
Like it's very hard. It's more arguments than it is like,
regular conversation.
You got siblings?
On my dad's side, but I don't know them. But I'm the only child at home.
Oh, dang.
So
that's the hardest part.
So just
I might need you again.
This a real thing.
Yeah.
But
I want to know how you dealt with that.
I got a lot of friends.
That's good. No, that's good.
But
then they do get lonely though, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, yes and no, but I'm in a place now where I'm trying to learn how to be alone because I surround myself by so many people because I am alone.
You got a pet?
I have a dog, but she my
She don't count.
She stick with my mother.
Right.
She don't rock
So
with
you
me.
don't got nothing for yourself?
I bought a
Besides the
dog
man
recently.
upstairs,
My mom got rid of him.
Why?
With your money?
Yeah, she got rid of him.
Yo, what's up? Like,
Wait,
nice.
are you American?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, our parents are not that different.
No, we're
Caribbean
all black.
parents, yeah, that's all that matters. Mm-hmm.
No, we had a dog. We got a dog, and I bought
No, but
another
that-
one. She got rid of him.
How did you react to that?
We actually go react to that.
She can't really say nothing. She in her house. It's
her
really,
money.
but it don't matter.
I reacted like, you told me that they was trying to borrow the dog for a week to see if they wanted a dog.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the case. But the other thing was she
Gaslighting type nonsense.
She told me no. And I got the dog.
Anyway.
So in that case, I was being defiant. So there's no room for me to feel
no type of way, right?
When I did something
Girl,
I was not supposed to do.
When you get your own house,
Oh, I'm snatching that dog. I'm going to get Mookie. Stop playing. They're going to come home like, where's Mookie? He's gone.
That's facts, though.
Let me give y'all another question. I got a couple more questions, and then we'll get the question today. I know y'all enjoying this topic, so the next question. I think this is important. Is splitting the bill the norm, or do you prefer one person covering the check? Please break this down. Let's have a good. I want to hear this. I want to hear what y'all feel. What's going on? Is it still a norm? Do y'all chaos split the bill?
Okay.
Or does the man have to do it, or the woman got to do it? Let's hear it. Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna go first.
You want to go first?
I like this conversation very, very much so.
Of course, relax, buddy. So
very much so. I love this conversation right here, and this doesn't even only.
And you gonna go third? I'll go last.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
This is gonna start by saying it doesn't even matter if it's friendship or relationship. I'm gonna start by that.
That's a good way to start.
Okay.
Okay. Continue.
If I invite somebody out, no matter who you are, I'm paying.
Okay.
I'm not looking to split the norm because I invited you out.
Okay.
Regardless, if I tell my man I want to go out to eat, you got the car, I want to go out to eat, I feel like I'm expected to pay the bill. That's just my job. He didn't invite me out. He didn't want to go out. Maybe he wanted to stay in, but I'm like, yo, babe, I'm really feeling to go to the steakhouse, or I hit up my friend like, yo, I really want to go to the club tonight. That's my idea of me asking you on a date.
Yeah.
But because we're so comfortable with each other, I'll just say, let's go out. Let's go out don't mean, oh, babe, you want to go out? I didn't say you want to go out. I said, let's go out. I gave the initiation that I want to go out.
You gave the initiation.
That I want to go out. So do you want to go out with me? Even if you're driving, I can still pay for the bill. Splitting the bill just sounds corny as hell. If I'm out with my friends and I invited you to come out with me, I just feel like how we all coming saying, oh, split the check, split. It's just ghetto. It's giving ghetto. It's giving ghetto. It don't give it. For me, 4 people is different. Like if we all agree to go out, like, and we know what we doing. Like if I say I'm paying though, like I've done that where I had like 5 friends go out with me, and I literally told them in a group chat, I already know to expect maybe $1,000 or $2,000 spent because I know how my friends get down. Like if I know my friends,
but you got it like that
type shit. I gotta look at you gotta understand. You gotta look at your bank account. Like say,
if that's the case.
Listen, if you're like going on if you're on a group chat with your friends and you say, yo, I want to take y'all out. Like you gotta make it known that you're taking them out. But honestly, understand that some people don't eat the same things you eat. Some person might want red snapper. One person might want steak. So off rip, if I spend $2,000 tonight, do I have triple that in my account to make sure I'm good for the next day? So if I spend $2,000, I should have $6,000 left in my regular account. Forget my savings. What's in my check-ins is what matters. Because savings, you're not supposed to touch that. I don't touch my savings. Like literally, like I could be down to $500 in my checking account. I will not touch my savings unless it's an emergency. Go ahead.
I think the most important thing too is make sure you got it.
That's
If
it.
you
Make
don't
sure you're
got
financially
it,
stable.
Don't come outside.
Right.
I say this again.
Respectfully.
No,
Respectfully, don't come.
because I hate when people do
Don't
this.
come out.
If you do not have money, stay the fuck home. I'm sorry, Morgan, for cursing, but I gotta say this. No. I was low-key trying.
Type shit. That ass.
I said the type shit.
I said that ass. I said
No.
I didn't say that.
I really gotta stand on business for this one. Do not come
Outside if you don't got no money.
Got the money. If you don't got the funds,
Don't come.
yeah. Don't tell me no excuse or anything like that. Just say, yo, I don't got it right now, Carlos.
I can't come. And that's my choice to say, you know what, you don't got it today. I got you.
And that's the thing, and that's the problem too. Because I'm gonna add on a little bit because I know we like to post things, we like to have a good time and everything like that. Don't be that hating friend like, damn, I wish I went out. No, you don't got it right now.
And not only that, it's my initiative to like see if I
better like yourself so you get gone. No.
Because he hurt right now. He had to jump into what I was saying.
I want to make sure, because I want to make sure you cover that.
Right.
There's a lot of hate.
I was getting there. Thank you.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Please. So you good? I continue. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I was saying, somebody hurt Colin's feelings, so we're just gonna let that out there. All right, Savage Carl.
Stay home, bro. You don't got it. It's okay. Don't hit me with, you know, you can pay this people, I'm sick. Nigga, you ain't sick. I know you hungry, but you don't got it. It's like this ramen in the cabinet.
No, that's all you have.
Like, just say it.
Morgan.
Okay, I grew up on beef like,
okay, ravioli.
I had ramen too, but
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oodles and noodles.
Y'all cabinets wasn't.
It was a few times.
I had a few. My friends will literally ask me, Morgan, how are you still alive? Because I literally.
I had days where I had Vienna sausages.
I used to eat cereal for dinner. I had it bad.
That's not bad.
I had Vienna sausages. Y'all remember Vienna sausages? I still love those to these days, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I had Cheerios, I had cornflakes or something, and I had to put the sugar on it.
Yeah, tight.
Me too. You had to scrape the
bottom of the yeah.
You feel me? So I know my struggles, and I know when I have it now, I feel happy that I can say like, yo, I could pay the
make
bill.
this right.
You know
I could do this.
I feel good. Like
that's another thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll give y'all this quick little story. Like I went out yesterday with my man yesterday. I'm not gonna say his name, but I went out with him, and then he had a bad experience at Smoothie King, and I was like, you know what? I'm looking at. I've already been looking at my check the whole time, and I'm like, you know what? This is my man's right here. Let me treat him with some breakfast. And he got some breakfast, and he enjoyed the breakfast. So I was just like, okay, I know this week I'm gonna work extra hard to make it back up. Like,
but not only that. Okay, but listen.
Why you working extra?
No, I just have that. That's just like my method.
No.
That's how I look
but
at
listen. That's another thing. God always says in the Bible. Since you're a Bible person, I read the Bible. I'm just not religious. But oh, you're not.
I'll talk about that later.
Okay, but anyway, in the Bible, it literally says, if you don't have that much to spend, don't do it. Like, even if, like, cause just now you said like, nah, I got yeah, one of them. But no, it literally says like, it says give, but don't give without having. Like you saying you got to work extra hard. Like I was just saying, like make sure you got double the money to spend next time. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you have it because
you just use wisdom. Like use wisdom.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, don't.
Like even if he had a bad experience somewhere, you shouldn't have to work extra hard the next week to get it. Make sure you.
That's just how I
yeah.
Look at things. That's just,
I mean, yeah, true. That's good.
I just know.
Me personally, I just know if I'm going out, I'm looking at my check-ins. If I don't have triple the amount to spend
I'm gonna work
the
hard
next
this
week or so, I don't use it.
Go. And I got anything else to say?
Real quick about that religious thing, it's probably confusing.
Yeah.
So the Pharisees were the religious teachers in the Bible, and so when Jesus came, religious. He said, you guys are religious. Religious people are people who have the appearance of being righteous on the outside, but how you live is not according to the word. Your heart is far from God. So those are religious people.
Yeah,
and I'm not religious because like my heart, it's about. So we say it's not about religion, it's about relationship. But really it's about surrenderance. Because they were religious, but they were not surrendered. So like they had the appearance of being godly, but inside in their actions were not godly. So that's why that's being religious.
Well, that's the reason why I don't go to church either, though. Like, I know this. The reason why I don't go to church is because those people are sitting in your face, we're the holier than thou, by everything. And then when they get home, there's somebody else.
So what else?
I stay home, listen to the Bible.
But for that topic,
for the splitting the bill. So what else do you want to say? Because you want to go afterwards, right?
for me personally,
You
like
covered everything, right?
I covered enough.
Like since we talk about relationship, like it's like this, like it's funny. I was not introduced to me paying for anything until I was with my ex, and I said I wanted to go to movies. He looked at me once we got there, and he was like, "Where the money?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" I just in high school. I was a drug dealer, so he had money. Like he had money.
Right? Where's your money?
So he was like, "Where the money?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What is that?"
Like, what are you talking about?
And he's like, "You said you wanted to go to movies. You pay for it."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Stop playing with me and pay for this bit." He paid for it. But like,
the thing is, you wasn't used to that.
Like,
did you make a scene in a movie theater? Okay.
I mean, no.
Okay.
And so
Like this.
that's who I was. But nah. So it's like for me, I don't mind taking my man out on a date. So I'll take you out sometimes. Like it shouldn't just all be on the man and take
right,
us out.
exactly.
So it's 50-50 in
Yo,
that.
say that
Yeah.
again, please.
Definitely.
Say that again.
So
No, for real, no.
No, that's facts. I used to take everybody I dated, I took out.
I feel like a lot of times as women, we don't realize. I'm so sorry, but men are big babies.
Huh?
And
y'all big babies.
I don't mean babies in a way of like immaturity. But I mean babies in a way
y'all want to be treated
y'all
good too,
Y'all
right?
want
You want to be the little spoon.
You want to be
Your little
babies, y'all
ass.
want that too. And so I didn't realize that.
Not too much though, but just like a little bit.
Y'all want to be the
So,
little spoon in
I
bed
didn't
too. I
realize-
see
right,
y'all.
Sometimes y'all want
Y'all want to be
held.
held. Yeah, of course.
And so it's like
Don't give me no pacifier.
I'm hollering. Like I'll buy my man flowers.
Mhm.
I'll buy my man like.
I'm allergic, bro.
You're
I got
So it's just like I like to
But
spoil
it's a pair of sneakers.
my
Me too.
man. So like sneakers, fireworks, games, like whatever. I'm
Yeah.
calling on you. I'll take you out.
I'm buying you VC on your games.
yes, that's important.
VC,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll take you out. Different things like that. Now, in regard to splitting the bill, if we happen to both have an understanding, like we both don't got it right now, but we want to go out, okay, cool, let's split it.
That's before everything, right? Like
Before what?
no, no. So you saying what you just said? You just said
If we both
agreed.
don't have
Yeah,
it,
we both don't
but
have
we still want to go out,
Yeah, still
like
wanna go
I
out.
don't mind splitting the bill.
Okay.
Or
If we both don't have it, don't
if
go.
my man take me to the movies and he paid for the ticket, I might pay for the
Okay,
Snacks.
that's different.
And I
Okay,
said might because that junk be expensive.
no, for
But
real.
if I got it, it's fine. That's more than the movie ticket.
Right.
But like I don't
That's
mind
true.
doing that unless he be like, nah, babe, I got it. I will offer. Or if we go out and he pay for the bill, I'll leave the tip.
Tip, yeah.
So like
Type
Okay,
thing.
so
I
that's
do
good.
I
That's
do
good.
things like that
Mhm.
unless he tells me you don't have to.
Right.
If I don't have to, I'm not fighting with you.
I ain't gonna say you
Then
sure.
I'm gonna do
Like
that.
I ain't gonna
But
say you
other
sure.
than
That's
that,
it.
Like, but that whole splitting the bill mentality, that's high school. Like I said, we grown. That's high school. I'm not doing that.
I just all right.
Unless,
Yeah,
like
I'll
I
wait my
said-
turn. I'll wait my turn. Go
Okay.
ahead. Shoot out for this.
Spend the bill. I don't think it's a norm. Like you said, like
It's
if,
not.
if some of us don't have it and we really want to go out, then we'll split the bill. But like, and then you can also like cook at the house, like do a little like cooking, like take some cooking classes, like learn how to cook, like at the house, like, go get some fresh ingredients in the store.
Yes.
Like you gotta go out.
Listen, we're 25 and up. If you don't know how to cook, you don't need a man.
Like,
Go ahead though. Finish what you were saying.
And then
You don't need
the
a
second
man.
part of the question, you had mentioned.
Do one person cover the check?
Yeah, so like with that, like I don't think it's the man. I mean, me, like I think it's I think it's only the first date that me as a man pay for it. But like I
First date?
yeah,
You ain't getting nowhere near nothing else after that. You're not going nowhere, but that's your
Let him
thing.
eat. Let him eat. Let him cook. Let him cook. No, let him cook, guys. Come on. Let him
I
cook.
think
Alright.
it's just like a little taking turn. Like I'll pay for the first date, and then like we'll see like where the second date goes. Like if we're gonna split or we're gonna you're gonna pay.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me just start by saying, let me cut you off right there.
Okay.
I thought y'all was gonna cut him off.
Okay. No, I wanted to, but you told me to let him cook.
Yeah.
Well, now the cooking has
lying,
stopped.
'cause
It's
y'all-
burned. It's been thrown away.
Okay.
Listen.
He said,
Oh, we going
Oh,
right?
maybe,
Like that just sounds crazy. You lost your girl after you said that. Second, first date,
manly your girl gotta be to be okay with that.
she got to be on some I got
dominant
it, son.
She gotta be.
That means she's
to
gonna
be
control
okay with that.
half of the relationship
That's probably
too.
type, though.
You
That's
lost
probably-
respect after
that's
that.
probably his
If
type,
she
though.
stays with you,
Yeah.
the respect is out the window.
Because now, if she feel like she gotta pay after on the second date or split the second date, now
Nobody's forcing her to pay.
no. Let me listen. Listen. This is what you want though.
Second date, if she don't pay.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah, it's no second date.
Yeah.
Where is the first date? Where is the first date for you? Where's the first date?
Where are you taking her for the first date?
Red Robin,
Hold on. Where's the first date for you? Where y'all going the first date?
I mean, first date should be simple. I think first date should be like
I'm so scared.
movies.
The movies and the next date. What's gonna be the second date? If she paying for the second date, where you going the second
The
date?
movies is a bad idea. You
The
cannot
movies is
talk,
horrible.
You can't get to know them.
No,
Only
because you
thing
watching the
happening in the movies
movies.
is somebody trying to touch somebody. Don't touch me.
That's what I was saying.
Don't touch me.
First date already garbage. So she probably not gonna hit you up after that.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not gonna hold you. Females now, we want to have a conversation. We want to sit down at a restaurant, eat, talk, get to know each other. We waiting for the food. While we waiting for the food,
We're not.
we
going
talk-
to
we're not.
20.
I'm not doing
That's
it for
like
2 for
6
20 either.
months in the
Right,
relationship.
like we being some quick
That's
type
not
shit.
off the bat.
No,
That's once we comfortable.
Listen,
But still
we
don't
wanna-
drop the ball. Like still take me to like.
right, type shit. But it's like first dates come with nice restaurants. It don't have to be top 5.
Ruth Chris, they don't have to be like that.
Ruth Chris is okay.
Think about it like
That's
this,
okay,
right?
but that's not.
When you get a job, you're on a probation.
Ruth Chris
period.
is okay.
You have 90 days on that probation period until they determine if they're going to keep you on that job or let you off.
Same thing.
So not saying. So you want to show up as your best self, not that
High-
you're faking,
high performance
but you
skills.
just giving
Your all.
100% of who you are.
Yep.
Not that you'll ever dial back either, because you want to keep that same energy. But you know, how do I explain this?
Damn, you fucked up by saying the movies. You done lost the bitch.
No,
She ain't coming.
The
next date.
Nobody
you say?
nobody's
Nah.
forcing her.
Nah. You said she has to pay or y'all gotta split the blood. That means you're gonna bring that up with her. No.
Let me paraphrase that.
Nah.
If she wants
Stay on business. Stay on
Don't
business.
edit this out. Don't edit this out. Keep the
That's
footage.
crazy, but
Keep
I was
this
getting
in.
interrogated, but like it's cool.
You need to raise your standards even for yourself. Like this ain't it.
This ain't it at all.
What's your answer?
What's your take, sir?
Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, you.
Yes, you.
See, alright. I'm not like PJ because I just want to say that.
Everybody's different. Nobody said that. Okay.
No, first date offer it. Man, gotta pay. You feel me? I got it like that. I'm gonna pay the first date. Second date as well. I'm still gonna pay. I'm hoping by the third or fourth date, can you at least try to say like, hey, let me like try to stop.
Why?
Oh, what you mean, huh?
It's
Why?
the third date.
No,
It's
I'm
still
saying
early
third,
in the.
No, I'm saying the third or fourth date.
Why? She's not your girl yet.
It's a date.
I have interest. Like I like.
She's not your girl yet. Why should she do that?
Huh?
She's not
That's
your
what she got you.
shorty.
Now you stuck.
No,
You what?
because I feel like
You're
this.
still suiting. You're still courting her. So why would she do that if you are courting her? She's not your girl yet.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
We're dating. I could be dating other people
But
that
I
still
just feel
taking
like-
me on.
I
So I'm
just
on
feel
4 or
like-
5 dates and I might
I
like
just
this
feel like
person more than I
at
like.
least have the sense where like, oh, I don't want you to, because you don't want to give too much money to one person.
Then don't take her out.
Exactly. And not only that, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be too much. She's probably not a greedy person. She probably just wants some pasta off the list or whatever the case may be. But if you're inviting a female to go out
with a girl and she order $100 meal, then you're a red flag. You better go to the bathroom. You better go.
Right. Like the thing is, a female should
that's where you peak game. Because me personally, I'm gonna ask Hazel if I see something more expensive that I really want.
I'm gonna ask.
Then I'm gonna be like, "Is this okay?"
Yeah,
that's the type of female I am. Then that's not the girl you need to be messing with.
Right.
There's plenty of
you gotta understand.
It's a trillion people on this earth. Mm-hmm. She ain't it.
And the thing is, you gotta set a standard for yourself.
That's just me. That's how I feel like it. So I hope that you at least try to say, like, hey, let me.
No, not third date. I'm not saying, hey, let me nothing.
Fourth date or
I might ask. No, I'm not asking none of that. For the first,
that's what you do.
I ain't gonna hold you for the first 5 dates. I'm not asking you nothing but if this is okay for me to order. Besides that, I'm not giving you shit. Right, mine.
See, that's okay. That's at least just bring it up. At least like bring up like, okay, I'll give you like.
Maybe the first 5 days after like the 5th, maybe I'd be like, alright.
Because once a girl starts dropping her wallet, I'm so sorry, but men, they start to peep game and they pull back.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, okay, she got it.
That's what he's gonna expect every time.
Right.
They're gonna expect that every time.
Excuse me. And then so also just the splitting the bill thing, I just feel like I've gone out with people splitting the bill. And my only problem is, when you have that certain friend group or that certain friend was like, oh, I only ordered this, so I'm only paying my part.
I'm not paying.
Because if you ordered a medium rare steak that cost you $90 and I ordered pasta that cost $30, bitch, I'm not paying for that. You ordered a $90 steak. I'm not either.
That's just my
sorry, I'm that friend.
I'm
that friend.
I don't like that.
I'm that friend. Don't go out with me either. Because if I order chicken wings,
I'm paying
for my chicken wings. You think somebody gonna pay for your filet mignon? I didn't even eat after filet mignon. Not only that, did I taste any of your filet mignon?
Right.
Did you give me a piece? Maybe I'll give you $10 on it. Did you give me a piece of your filet mignon?
I need half.
Okay.
Nah, because you always got like friends who like try to try off like bit off your food too, or like
that's different. Now I could give a little extra $5-10.
Right. My homegirl, this is how we do it. Me and my best friend.
I gotta do it.
If she, first of all, I pay for everything for my friends. Like,
yeah, me too.
Especially my best friend. She don't have to lift a finger. Like a man better. The way I spoil my best friend, a man is gonna have a hard time.
Exactly. Mine too.
We went to the mall. She saw a chain. I dropped like $100 over $100 on the chain for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I spoiled. She's the love of my life.
Uh-huh.
But like literally,
does she ever do that for you?
She don't have to.
She don't have to
because she supports me in ways that I was never supported, which is emotionally.
Oh,
so she provides
okay.
Emotional support, and you give her financial support.
And I provide for her in
financial
support.
She
can never buy a chain for you, though.
If she wanted to, she could.
And you accept it, right?
Yeah,
of course.
But my thing is, I know her limitations. She knows my limitations. So it's like. But the way God works, right? She never received that stuff financially ever. Versus me, I've never received emotional stuff. And when we became friends, she's already feel fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, you don't ever have to buy me anything because you fulfill me in a way that I've never been fulfilled.
Exactly.
Before.
Like you guys, that's different. That's different relationships.
But, so the way me and my best friend, like,
no, for real, like what? Like, no niggas about to buy me shit, and then I'm about to be like, hey.
I'm not gonna hold you. I had a friend like that. I was always buying her stuff.
It's different.
It's different. Maybe it's good. Different for females.
When you receive something that you never got before, and you feel
you'll feel that way.
Like it'll be different.
I think if I still got,
then they said, nah, nigga, you still gonna have to buy me something.
You still gotta buy me something.
Nah, you different. Me personally,
but like, so the way we'll do it is, if we order food, like, and we happen to want like 2 different things on the menu, she'll get one thing, I'll get the other thing, and we'll just
split it.
And I'll give her half the pasta, while
exactly.
Half the whatever.
Yeah, I used to be like that with my ex.
I'm okay with that too. It's just I just hate when the bill comes and then it's just.
But that's a discussion you gotta have before the bill comes. Because I've had too many instances like that. Like my
Mhm.
church family, they love splitting the bill.
Mhm.
Let me tell you, and I was so glad I didn't go out with them one time, but I heard about it. I
Right.
heard somebody had to pay for some steak. I was like,
See, that's
we
embarrassing, though.
recently went out, but they didn't complain about it. Me personally, I'm gonna open my mouth. We recently went out for pastor appreciation like month, and we went out to dinner to appreciate my pastors. And I was like, before the server even came around, I was like, so I'm not splitting the bill with nobody.
Okay.
I literally said I'm paying for my food and my food only. Are we all okay with that? Because if somebody says no and everybody says no, I'm gonna order water with lemon. I will eat when I go home.
Or I'm gonna sit at a different table. I'm eating. I might not eat with y'all.
I'm not ordering food because for me personally, I feel like people would take advantage of that.
Okay, so that's what I was saying. Okay, continue.
Yeah, I'm not, like that's really it. I'm not paying for steak.
I'm not paying. If I didn't order steak, I'm not paying for steak. Me personally.
That's what
I feel like you the person that orders steak.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna look at you like, because
I order what I can.
No, because earlier you said, you changed what you said.
What I changed?
Earlier you said you don't like when people don't want to split and make sure, we pay all together. You don't like when people split.
I don't like if you broke, don't come out the house. That's what I said.
That's what he's asking.
Yeah,
Because they come out the house and
somebody hurt you.
That's my problem.
Yeah, somebody traumatized you.
And then now you looking at the menu, but you know you don't got the
Got
money.
it. Mm-hmm.
Why did you come out in the first place? Then now I gotta cover the fucking bill. Like that's what bothers me.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Somebody hurt him.
Like, don't do that.
What ex was it?
Nah, it's not even that.
That had to been a messed up friend.
Because then look what you can afford then if that's the case. You want to show out, you want to take flicks, this, that, and third. Don't do all that in front of me. Because now I got to pay for it.
Because then I'm going to embarrass you.
No, I want to be in the video so they know I'm the one
They know who paid for this.
I paid for this.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
paid for this.
I don't know if y'all dealt with that, but like it's just.
I've had instances where I did deal with that, where I seen like people taking advantage.
Before the money. No, but I always like, I've been that person, but I'll always find the money. Like I would never be somewhere where I can't make it happen.
Right.
Like, I've been out to eat. I didn't have it. I thought somebody said they'll pay for me. But then it was like, I never said that. So I found the
way. Right. You found the way.
I ain't had it, but I
honestly,
found the money.
Us females can find the way.
Like I could.
That's it. I don't know about you niggas.
I could pay for you at one time. Like I get it. If you don't got it at that moment, but just make sure in the back of your mind, you pay me back.
Not only pay me back, like you can take me out to eat or something.
You know what I hate? When you say you'll cover somebody and they order something expensive.
That's my problem.
Like we went out. Oh my gosh, it was me and some of the youth at not my church. It was another church. Whatever. We all went out. This one boy was just saying, "I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it."
Okay.
But I wasn't about to let him starve, so I was like, "Listen, Brody, I got you. Order whatever you want.
Yeah,
you good." Actually, I didn't say that. I was like, "Get you some food. You good."
All right.
Bill came. He had the most expensive food and got a smoothie. You know how much a smoothie for?
How much?
$8-9.
$8.
$8-9
I
for a
literally
smoothie.
said to him, I don't care if I embarrassed him. I probably should care. I probably should have did this.
No.
But I was like, when somebody offers, I said this for everybody. I said, when somebody offers to pay for you,
you be considerate. Man, you be considerate.
Get the most expensive thing.
You be considerate.
Don't just ball out. Because I had it, but it wasn't in my mind to pay that much.
That's what I'm saying.
So I paid for it, but I let him know, don't ever do that again. Like, I'm not your parent.
Right.
I'm not.
Now I got a pinpoint on that on the story time with me.
Wait, why you getting mad at him? Where you said get what you want?
It don't matter. It's the y'all don't have
you said, get what you want. How about you be specific with your words? I'm sorry.
I say it like,
no.
Be specific with your words. Say get what you want, but like with a
why you come out with
budget.
No.
Why you come out with your first place?
How did I get it?
You shut it up. Say your ass home, nigga. I'ma eat good, nigga. I'ma eat good. Yum, nigga. I'ma eat good.
You know how I cook too. Like,
it doesn't matter though. Maybe I would've said, let me
Ah!
what? Oh my God,
All right.
Okay, Savage Car, P Drizzle, PJ Drizzle, whatever.
You ain't Savage Car nothing. All right, shut up.
Wait, I feel like the reason why we say get what you want is because growing up with manners and stuff, to be, courteous. Like, think, okay, like for example, I have an office in Jersey City right now, and there's a lot of homeless people in Journal Square right now. So one day I'm near 7-Eleven and I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts, and this man, he's asking me for money. I said, I won't give you money, but I'll get you something to eat. Goes inside Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm not going to forget because I paid for it. He just walked out. He didn't even say thank you or nothing, which is fine, but whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Get what you want. Like, I'll get you something to eat. I mean, you could get you a small coffee, blah, blah. I'm telling him, like, you could get you a small, but don't mean, like, go crazy. He went in there, got him 2 sandwiches, some munchkins, a large coffee, and a donut, and a cream cheese bagel. So his stuff was already $20-something. I didn't even get to order my stuff yet.
Yeah.
So after he orders, he stands there, blah, blah. He finished ordering, and he basically points at me to let them know, like, I'm paying for his stuff. So I'm like, okay. So I go up there, they're like $21.20, and I'm like, did y'all hear my order? Like, did I order already? Whole time, it's all his stuff on the menu. I ordered, the shit came up to about $40. But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. He gets his stuff. He just leaves. He don't say thank you. He don't say nothing to me. He just leaves. And I'm like, bro, I'm not paying for the homeless people's stuff again. Next time I'm going to ask you, what do you want to eat? I'm going to get you 1 sandwich, 1 drink, and I'm getting the hell up out of here.
Your words. You can't just say get what you want.
No, I would think somebody would want to be courteous, though. I'm helping you out.
He's trying to go for the long.
He's trying to make sure he ate all day.
You think about
He got 2 sandwiches, and then a 3rd sandwich was a cream cheese bagel with a donut and munchkins. I'm like, nah, and a large iced coffee.
He got some donuts.
He got 2 sandwiches. 2 bacon, egg, and cheese. 1 bacon, egg, and cheese. 1 sausage, egg, and cheese. 1 on a croissant, 1 on a bagel. Then he got a cinnamon toast raisin bagel with cream cheese. Strawberry cream cheese as that. And strawberry cream is extra than the regular. He got a large iced coffee, and it was like 10 munchkins and a donut. So you got a donut, 3 bagels, and you got munchkins and a large iced coffee. So when they told me his shit was 21 something, I'm like, yo, did they get my order? Because I could have sworn I've been sitting here. I didn't say nothing yet, and I spent about $40.
I wouldn't.
I couldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't have minded. Like,
I didn't mind it. It was just the fact that, like, dang,
really courteous. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all know that McDonald's in Newark by the Checkers and the Wendy's?
Yeah.
I think so.
Next to
I know exactly where.
King Village.
And then there's Sonic right there.
So.
I've been there.
Sonic is a little
further down.
Yeah.
So the Sonic by Shopper. Anyway.
Yeah.
So literally every morning when I was teaching at every morning I would stop there to get breakfast, and there would be homeless people out there, and I would buy the same man breakfast every morning. Yo, the action that I would see there in the morning, like, it's turf and it's turf and they have shifts. Mm-hmm. He's like, yo, it's morning time, like, you need to get out of here. He's like, I'm waiting for my food. The man started like trying to beat him with his cane. And I was like, yo, stop. Like, I'm getting him his food. Like, just stop. Like, he'll leave. He was like, no, you need to mind your business. I rolled my window up because if you going to hit me with that cane, you going to hit me with your cane. I'm going to hit you with my car. So avoid all of that.
Right.
You go out my business. You take your sandwich and get the gift.
But that's the thing. Homeless people are usually courteous. He was not courteous on me that day.
So let me give y'all 2 more questions. The next question is, how do you handle gift giving expectations early in dating?
I feel like early in dating, I'm not expecting a gift. Dates and talks, picnics and stuff, I'm expecting. But a gift? It's not too soon. It's just like,
Shower you?
It's not too soon, but I've had experiences where I dated somebody that gifted me too soon. Like we were dating, but we weren't,
Got you that chain?
No, this is my chain. But no,
You said it was shining?
yeah, he was bugging out. But no, it was my birthday. We weren't dating at the time. I don't even think we had intercourse yet or anything.
Oh, wow.
And it was 3 months into us talking. He took me out for my birthday and bought me shoes. He got my hair done, a bunch of stuff, like off rip. The problem was I felt like he was trying to win his love over with buying me things. He thought but he was clingy. He was clingy, but it was scary because it got to the point where he got me tatted 7 times. He got me tatted 8 times. One of the tattoos is my face. So it was just kind of like, listen, just don't do
It
it.
wasn't genuine.
I feel like he just wanted. That's
He was
not.
upset.
He was up. It's
You
giving
hear what she
obsession.
said?
Yeah.
8 tattoos, shoes.
Yeah,
What else?
off rip.
Got your
Okay.
hair done?
I was
Okay,
getting to the
it
part
was-
about
it was-
Thanksgiving. I was talking about the
Okay.
genuine.
It is. That's
You
a
about to
big
be a
question.
simp.
That's a
You about to
big
be a simp. Anyway,
Yo,
we were 3 months into talking.
3 months.
We wasn't dating. We wasn't fucking.
It's
We wasn't
nothing
doing
wrong with the gift giving.
But it's nothing wrong with it. But I feel like it was overwhelming.
And
for
it was
me.
your birthday.
But I just feel like it was overwhelming.
It was your birthday.
I just feel like it was just too much. I don't know. That was my first red flag about him. though. He got me the wig. He got me the wig. Got me the hair dye that I wanted. He got me shoes, an
I'm 3
outfit.
months
Took
talking
me
to
out.
her. I don't got
And
no
he knows I love
tattoos,
seafood.
nothing.
So all 3 days that we went out for my birthday, it was.
I ain't even hit yet.
That's what I'm. Well, I'm not saying that you gonna hit just because.
Crazy things and then
They-
get a liquor, a taste, a touch of nothing.
Yeah, true. So yeah,
I've
that's
been
another
traveling
thing.
State to state.
Yeah, facts. Me too.
Driving.
But the thing is, yeah,
Man,
because
You're
my
bugging. Because here's my thing: you're putting the quality of a woman into her body versus who she is.
right.
Because I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not tooting my own horn. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table.
Exactly.
I'm funny. I'm cute. I'm really dope, and I give good advice.
Mhm.
So it's like somebody sees the quality and even just having me around. And I'm not saying that to be prideful, but I'm saying that to say to go that to
Yeah.
thank you to go to that length to for that person is because you see the quality of that person.
Mhm.
Like I do for my best friend what I do for her financially because I see the quality in who she is.
Right.
She's a diamond, and I'm gonna treat her as such.
Right. No, I just feel like I was gaslighted into being in a relationship with this man, though. I feel like he was trying to buy.
Yeah, one part. That's your problem.
Yeah.
No,
Would you-
the
would
thing
you
is,
date-
I didn't
would you
have no
date that?
problem. I didn't have no problem with the gifts and everything. I
Okay.
just felt like it was just too. It was overwhelming for
Are you
me at
used
the
to giving
time.
gifts?
I am, but not that much at once. Like it was just like, it was like 3-4 pairs of shoes, bags, everything. Like, and I know it's my birthday,
But
but
you
like
said the way he was acting was creepy.
it was just giving like I need you. Like it wasn't giving like I really like you and this is why I'm doing this. Like if he gave me the gifts like that, like on some I really like you, this is why I
3
gave
months
you
in,
this.
right?
But the 3 months in that's not the
That's a
problem. It's
long
not
time.
that wasn't the problem. It was the way he gave it.
His actions.
When's your birthday again?
It's in July. I'm a Cancer. But that wasn't even the problem. It wasn't it wasn't the fact that it was 3 months in. It wasn't the fact that it was 3 months in though. It's the way he gave it. Like it was more so like on
what
some,
he did. It was who he was.
oh, I need to give her all of this to win her over. Basically on that. Because then after we started
That's sucker,
dating,
man.
he already
That's a
got the
sucker
tat
move,
without me
bro.
knowing he was going to get the tat. That's what threw me off. Like 3 months after a while, like a couple weeks after we started dating. And I'm like, oh my God, like we're dating. And then like a month after we started dating, he came and he was like, yo, I got a surprise for you. So I'm like, oh, I'm thinking like I got another gift. Or like he taking me out. I don't know what's going on. It's a tat of my middle name. That was the first tat. And I was just like, oh, wow.
Okay.
Like, oh my God, maybe it's not too awkward. Maybe people do this. But then that's what I was trying to make it seem like. I was just like, yeah, he's still tatted up. He got my face on his body. Like people go up to him like, that's Caribbean Brat.
Okay.
Because you gotta understand, this is my new page. The old page I had black 9, 16 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
So people will still recognize me on his face regardless. So they'll be like, "Oh my God, I know her. That's it."
What you doing in this situation?
It's freaky. It's weird because people will come up to me and say that.
How do you handle giving expectations early in the day? Right?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Like something simple, not like that much. Like flowers.
I'm cool with anything, to be honest. It's just the way
jewelry,
you give it.
Not that much. Like something affordable. Like something
What's affordable?
Like
what if they can afford anything?
Remember, he's paying this. So.
Yeah, I'm paying this. Like seriously. So something affordable like jewelry.
What's affordable?
Like something affordable.
Jewelry. What's affordable?
Look, something affordable. Son.
What's affordable, sir?
Affordable to his bracket. That's
on my budget.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, I bet you do. I like shit. Yeah.
That's what you mean? Because he's saying jewelry. All right, if you got it like that, what you got?
Look,
like what's he's saying? What type of jewelry?
Based upon like holidays, like for her birthday.
That going to turn green. Don't give her that. Like if that's what he's saying,
I won't do her dirty like that.
If
like,
that's what he's saying,
that's not what he's saying.
What's he saying?
You want him to name a price. We don't need to.
Why not?
Because it's not our business.
It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. You thought about getting her something within your tax bracket. That's
homemade.
For me, like
you said homemade now. You look at you. Look at
homemade. Nah, I ain't doing no homemade gifts though. No cap.
Why you do that?
I know for me, like I love giving gifts. So as soon as he starts, I'm ripping it, and I'm gonna give.
Yeah, me too.
You gonna miss having me around. You ever got a gift from me? Mm-hmm. Like I remember this dude. I started talking.
Stress. Stress.
He not still around, but like, cause I blocked him.
Oh, okay.
He could have been.
He still talks to me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Hmm?
So we had started talking near Christmas, and he was like, "Do you want to get each other gifts, whatever we do?" And I really was feeling him like I don't freaking know why.
Thinking back.
Oh, wish I knew why. Because that's the pain.
Yeah.
But so basically, he was like, "Let's do gifts, whatever."
Made that initiative.
He said it. So for me, I already got the green light. I'm about to go crazy. So I was gonna get him like, cause I got to make everything about you. I was gonna get him like a devotional, and then but I went and I got him a cologne, and it was, like brand name cologne.
Mm-hmm.
Burberry.
It was brand. It was. I spent. If I'm gonna be honest, I spent like I think $90. It was. But I'm gonna only say the price because like it was the early stage, and I'm spending $90.
Right.
Like that's basically near 100. I didn't even get the devotional and stuff, so it would have been like it would have been well over.
Facts.
It would have been. I'm hollering. It would have been well over $100 on the first gift.
Right.
Like, but that's just who I am. If I see the quality in it, I'm going to invest in it.
What be like?
And so, but then things went sideways.
Because you spent that much the first time.
No, he didn't even get the gift. And he ain't never buy me a gift.
Oh.
I gave that junk to my man friend. No, like my male friend.
Yeah.
My actual friend.
Yeah.
Like I was like, nigga. I mean.
It's okay.
I get what you mean.
With the N-word, I'm trying to stop saying that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, here.
You know you want to say it. Like,
I was like, take this funky cologne. He's like, ooh, this don't smell good. This, ooh. Like, you know, so it's just like, I will go all out if I see something worth investing in. Because my thing is, everything is an investment. Like, even the dude that I was talking about long distance, he wanted me to come for Thanksgiving. It was like a $500 plane ticket. I'm like, is this worth investing in?
Like, you got to make sure.
Do I want to invest into this?
But
like,
that's the thing.
No.
That's the thing. That first gift he gave me, like, everything he gave me that day, the dude after the 3 months, it was well over $2,000 worth. And I was okay with it. But it's just the way it came off.
It was worth investing in.
It was, but then he got too crazy.
Like, why are you talking about food?
She messed up. Once I heard that, I was like, what? Green light on that? How about that?
What's your take?
Or what?
On the last question, the question said.
Nah, look, listen. We gotta have an agreement. Like, for example, if it's your birthday and we just started talking, I'm gonna get you a card or something.
A gift card.
Yeah.
No card.
Yeah, not a card, a gift card, or some money. If something, you gonna give me a gift card and flowers, that counts as money.
You don't like candies?
I don't want none.
Buy me no candy.
Why?
Because with the I don't want. Yeah, give me a gift card. Something useful. I don't want no candy.
You know you're gonna be hungry in the middle of the night.
Let me not say that because I got a friend who be doing that.
But it's early. It's early. I mean,
early, you could give me a gift card and some flowers.
Yeah, but if it goes,
but don't just.
If it goes more than that, then I got you.
Like I think max is because here's my thing. Right, the economy is different. $25, $50 is the new $25.
Yeah, $50 is the new $25 because everything is expensive.
I think.
How about you? $25 to fill up your gas tank right now?
I'm saying for gift giving.
I'm saying for like economy. Yeah, how everything is expensive.
I think the first gift should be $50 or less.
$50 or less.
Well, $25 to $50. I think the first gift should be worth. I don't think anybody should go above.
Now, does that go for like coworkers too and all that?
I think that's what they're doing now, like $40.
Yeah, even like Secret Santas, they be like $25.
Yeah.
Or white elephant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
White elephant.
It's a gift giving. It's a gift giving
thing. Potlucks, all that. You know, you gotta do all that.
I don't know why you thought that. I hate white elephants. Like somebody could just take your gift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh really?
Somebody took a weighted blanket from me. I want
it. Yeah.
And then they took a Sephora gift card. I was like, what's next?
Yeah,
because y'all taking all the good gifts.
Me personally, I would do like some flowers, gift card, and then we level up. And then I got you. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to what you like. I pay attention to the person
and the conversations that we have.
Conversations in there, and then I do research. Maybe I look through your Instagram. What do you like? Maybe I ask your friends. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna
don't talk to my friends.
I like Hawaii.
I like white people.
But you know, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Now, times
to do what your gentleman did or what you did for that gentleman. That's what we do.
I even told him what I got him, and I told him I gave it away. He was sick.
He was sick.
He was like, "Damn,
I was sick for him."
Like,
right.
Because that's ungrateful. Like, what?
Oh,
he was just a.
Just say it.
You wanted to say what you wanted to say. So get it out. Get it out. He was a dick. It's like, nah.
I wasn't say a dickhead.
Yeah, that's right.
How that feel? Feel good, right?
I say that often.
She said she don't curse. That's not cursing.
That's profanity. Then what is it?
That's not cursing. Dick is a part of your body in the head. It's a dickhead.
I'm hollering. Nah, he was just weird. Yeah.
So we're at that time now. You feel me? About to close again. So I'm about to give you out a question of the day.
What was the question then?
No, that was the question of the whole through the broadcast.
I'm not going nowhere. I am just 11 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I'm wrapping it up.
Alright, so we gotta be sure with this.
Alright, relax.
Alright.
Like you got up.
One question.
Look, now you lost my mojo.
Let's go.
Like you got the weapons, B.
I know.
Don't pull out the 9.
Yeah, please. Alright, the question of the day is: would you rather combine your finances after moving in to get together or wait until marriage?
Marriage.
Everything happens after marriage.
Marriage. I'm not joining nothing with you, and then you get mad at me one day and you decide you're taking all my money out that account. Nope. We got to be married. We got to be on paper.
Oh, you're not even
Exactly.
moving in with her.
I'm not even laying in the bed with you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Knock.
How you doing?
What's up?
What's up? You at?
Over here.
Where you go?
Over here.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we about to wrap it up right now.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry if I interrupted.
Nah, you good.
No.
But yeah, you can go. But yeah, so marriage.
Man.
Oh, marriage.
Yeah. You thought I was gonna say like before?
Huh? No,
I did that. A bad choice.
Backfired
Don't
on
do it. Yes, it did.
My thing is, why would a man buy the cow when he gets the milk?
that's a bar.
That's
If
dope.
he can get everything out of you,
Say that again, please?
why would you buy the cow when you get the milk? So if I don't have to buy the cow to then get milk, but I'm getting milk for free, I don't need to buy this cow. Like,
Right.
even, I don't know if y'all keep up with. I just happen to come across it every now and then. Queen Naja and Clarence.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to come for her. You live with him.
Y'all have kids,
You provide for everything. You know, you kind of do.
and he
like
still
that.
ain't marry you.
And he's not going to marry you. How many years has it been?
Yeah, it's been a
It's
long
been
time.
A long time. Why would you? You already got everything for free. There's no need to make an agreement. There's no need to make a commitment.
But I feel like she wants him to, but he's not.
She even made a fake proposal, little thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it.
He doesn't need to.
Right.
Is
there. Right.
So why would I? And then my thing is, to nowadays in this generation, I'm gonna make this quick. People do everything that happens in a marriage now. We're already living together. We having sex. We cooking together. We doing all of these different things that happen in a marital relationship. That marriage is nothing special to look forward to now.
It's not. But the thing is, you got to understand.
So
we already
parties are fully committed then, basically. It's not just men and women. Both parties, right?
What you mean?
What you were just saying then? We are having sex. We are doing all that. We're all having sex, basically. And then
that's what I'm saying is happening in this generation.
Yeah.
But that's what this generation just believes. Like, okay, like we're dating, we're doing all these things, so we don't need to get married. That's what everybody believes. They'd be like, yeah, right.
It's not for you.
Yeah, because it's like, but then again, I gotta say it is just a piece of paper, to be honest. I feel like it's just a legal thing for the states to see that you guys are married.
But the Bible, marriage is special to God.
Yeah,
He created the covenant.
But I feel like America would see it as a contract.
Bump America, we're not talking about
We're not talking about America. We're talking about
even before the ceremony, as we see, the Bible said Abraham laid with Sarah and made her his wife. As soon as you have sex, that is your wife, that is your husband. You're married in the spirit. So if you have
soul ties,
bodies, you have soul ties, you have connections with these people. Shoot, you might even be carrying some of the demonic warfare that they had.
Right.
That's why you need to keep their legs closed. It's bigger than STDs.
Exactly. Right.
Sexually transmitted diseases and sexually transmitted demons.
Yeah.
Like I'm not dealing with that.
Yep. And I thought about that too.
So I think America, because I like what you're saying, but I just look at it like this: America kind of puts it as the prenups and everything like that.
That's a choice. I'm not signing a prenup.
I'm not either.
I'm foreseeing my divorce.
Yeah.
Like I'm already knowing that we're gonna fail.
Right. And if I meet somebody who happens to be a baller, shop baller, and they like, we need a prenup, why do you feel like I will do that?
Right. So that means you already thinking.
Like we would be divorced.
Right.
Like
you're already looking at that into our relationship.
I'm not even mad at you.
I'm not signing no prenup. Period.
I'm just gonna say this. I just feel like marriage now is a big joke.
Because
so is everything else.
Yeah. But whatever it means to you is what it means to you. When you look at the outside and other people's perspectives, that's when you allow it to cloud your judgment. Yeah. But you keep your spiritual, my friend calls it spiritual headphones. You keep them things on and stay tuned and locked in with the Lord.
Exactly.
And what He says
and what you believe
marriage,
in and how you believe in things.
To you.
Right.
Or don't listen to everybody.
Right. Like in the way that they're using and abusing it. That don't matter to me. You do what you want, but I know what I want.
Right.
But tell me, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys again.
Appreciate having you guys.
I know you
You was on 30%. Like,
I just ate all my chips.
I don't know how many chips you got.
I just ate all my chips.
Oh, we do have chips afterwards.
Yeah.
What kind of chips? It was close enough.
Is that not enough?
No, it's fine. It was just so random.
That's what we do.
Y'all get out Doritos after every show?
No, we do that before, and then like afterwards, and then like I had like water bottle. I had like everything. I'm not about to be not giving you anything. You know what I'm saying? I was talking well, you feel me? So I like try to, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he told me we don't drink, so then I was like, all right, so I got just some water. You run the Gatorade. You know.
Because I was offered orange juice after I said I was tired, so I didn't know it was going to be laced and I was going to be on the news.
Wait, no. I got
Our attention
It's
was-
not you. It's the world we live in.
Yeah.
Y'all are cool. Like, but I'm saying, like I said, I'll talk to y'all when we end this thing.
All right, yeah. So look,
appreciate y'all again. Do y'all want to close? Y'all want to give anything about y'all brands or something y'all got coming up?
No.
No.
Just stay true to yourself out here, man. Don't lose yourself in this world.
all right, and then you.
Jesus loves you. Come in January, I'm gonna be throwing Christian parties, no alcohol, no drugs, only music.
Okay.
So can we sip before we get there?
Don't forget.
Don't sip before you get there.
Get to know Jesus for yourself. He loves you and he died for you.
All right.
Amen.
Like, comment, subscribe. You're supposed to get the all media platform.
What? back to the ending.
I don't want to do what?
Now go ahead, close your show out.
Yo.
Close your little show out.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe. We post all of the platforms. And how we do every episode. The 2073. And we out.
Alrighty. Yo, you and this apple juice.
Years ago, she probably would've rocked with you. Nowadays, she tell me she ain't loving you. All up in your feelings while you getting at